So this is about the third time?
This is our third start of this episode. And do I have a story to tell you, buddy boy?
What is it, Donnie? Let me hear it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because I just got up 3 times and I'm sweating already.
Oh, I'm sweating. I got bites, dude.
Yeah, you've been talking about it for the
You
last
got a
4
booger
minutes.
on your nose.
Yes, I probably
For adjustments right now.
Dude, I have beards on my face.
Is that why you're like not?
I'm hot.
That's what I said. I said, Donnie, it's stuffy in here. Dude, it's hot.
It's not. It's fine. It's not. It's
cold in
75.
here.
I get it. I told you it was okay.
I feel like I'm in a sheet.
But Nico's gardening right now. He's mowing the lawn. Okay?
You ever feel like you're like in plastic bags?
Plastic bags.
All right, let me hear a story. Let me hear it.
Okay, so I know I preface this a lot, and there's a lot of anticipation leading up to the whole thing. It's about my Hydro Flask, okay?
Yeah, I'm so confused.
I know it seems like, what the hell can happen
You're
with
like,
the Hydro Flask?
those little straws? Did you find the one that you lost?
No. Can you just take a wild guess at like kind of what you think it would be?
There's a little lizard in it.
A lizard.
It looks like a little...
So I'm drinking my Hydro Flask. For those of you who don't know, I got a straw lid for it. It's like a little sippy cup.
So that was the problem. So obviously that's
so I'm like I'm working, right? Doing a little real estate.
At the office?
Dang, I haven't really drinking water today.
Is that at the office?
No, it's here.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, let me get a sip of water. So I go to get a sip of water.
It's not water.
Drink it. I'm like, what the hell's in my mouth? It was like a solid object. And I was going to bite down to see what it was.
What?
Yes.
A fly.
I spit it out in my hand.
Oh, I don't know.
What do you think it was?
A fly.
It was a live spider.
No way.
I swear to God. I threw it on the floor and I smushed it. I had a live spider in my mouth.
You're screaming.
It wasn't like a little like winky dink. It was full blown spiders.
It didn't move around?
I had to go to the bathroom and put Listerine in my mouth.
Was it moving?
It was live.
What the hell? Well, they say you eat about like 3 spiders in your lifetime.
Yes, and I believe that after that happened, that's the crack it went through. And it went inside the lid.
So it was in the hole.
Went like this. What's that? And I messed it around with my tongue for a little bit. Yeah. Then
Was it hard though?
Yeah, it was hard.
Oh, I got a juice.
Spit it out.
I have spider stories. Why am I peakage?
I don't know.
I have spider stories, Donnie.
You have spiders? The reason why I wanted anticipation, because I know you don't even like to look at spiders.
I mean, I'm not a big spider guy.
So, you know me. I don't mind killing a spider, smoshing it, whatever. That thing was in my mouth.
Yeah, imagine if you... it's probably better you just swallow and then it crawls back out. Become Spider-Man.
That...
What kind of spider? Like just like a house spider?
No. Like, it had like a body. You know, like one of those spiders?
Not like a daddy long leg, but like a...
But daddy long leg has legs.
No, I'm talking about like a house spider, like a brown, like...
Yes.
Like a
one
decent
of those.
spider.
Yeah,
But those spiders don't do shit.
They don't do shit.
Dude,
so let me put it in your mouth.
That's weird. I don't like that stuff.
So every time I take a sip from the straw now...
You have remembrance.
Yes, I have
PTSD.
I have PTS spider disease.
Post-traumatic spider disorder.
That's a good one. That's what I have. I swear to God.
Post-traumatic spider disorder, PTSD, don't you?
Yeah. Well, if you can tell me a story about your spider
I had
experience.
spiders. So, the electrical come under house beast. I wake up a little morning, gotta go underneath, dude. Go underneath with the crawl suit on. Had to run a couple circuits, right?
Is this a residential house or a commercial?
Residential. Woodland Hills. They're making an ADU unit. You're very fond of ADUs, don't you?
I deal with them every so often.
They have an ADU unit they're just doing. Normally, underneath the house, it's pretty good. It's not that much going on.
So you're going under the dwelling unit?
Yes, underneath the new build. So, new houses, I mean, like when I normally go underneath the house, it's not that bad. Like, there's nothing. Maybe you see little droppings, and some daddy long legs, and maybe 1 or 2 black widows. Whatever, right? Not a big deal.
And they're not in your mouth.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I guess because it was new construction, everything was open.
Like the crawl spaces were open.
So it was open, but then they closed it. Does that make sense?
And they trapped everything
and
inside.
trapped everything inside. Holy bastard bitch, Donnie. When I tell you that there was about 15 Black Widows in one corner, I tell you that stuff. I'm like, I'm not going back under there. I kid you not, there's about 35 Black Widows. I swear to God. And I'm talking big bastards, Donnie. The abdomen was the size of a 25-cent quarter.
Okay,
the abdomen of these fuckers.
To your knowledge, though,
I don't like.
Are Black Widows that venomous?
No, they don't. They don't.
Because I remember as a kid that, if you get bit by one of those things, you're going to die.
Well, my dad said you can't die. They said nobody's died.
But what, do you get sick from it?
No, it's just really itches, I think.
Or it just swells?
Because I looked it up because I was like all right, I got to know before I go into this shit again. They do have venom, but it's not enough to harm us because we're so big.
Got it.
But there is spiders that do. That will just blow you out.
So we're talking about, like, say, like a small animal. That thing will fuck it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like little squirrels or something. It'll probably fuck them up.
Turn into Spider-Man?
But they say that Black Widows don't really, like, they're scared. If that makes sense. Like, they're not going to bite unless provoked. They're not just going to bite. Yeah. Like, whenever you...
And is the Black Widow just a female?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but there's a Black Widow male and female. But the females are big fuckers, dude. Oh, I don't like that. So I got chills right now.
But talking about going...
Oh, spider! Now imagine.
You fucking asshole.
You got scared.
No, not scared of the spider. You just fucking scared me. Going underneath houses like that...
Well, you
gives
get
me
claustrophobia.
So...
Have you ever been underneath the house?
Think I would rather put the spider in my mouth.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Than to be underneath the house. Claustrophobia. I hate that shit.
That's so stupid.
No, it's
I'd
not.
rather...
We have different phobias, Santino.
Oh my. I don't like bugs.
We know you don't like bugs.
Oh, I hate that shit, dude. I'd rather go underneath the house, sleep there with no lights. My flashlight died on my head today. I was like, well, it's dark. I had to find my way out.
We used to go camping, and there was a spot where supposedly this guy used to dig for gold. So he dug all these tunnels, and you can go down there.
Oh, okay, I don't want to do that.
And you can walk, and it's like head high, but sometimes you got to crouch a little bit to get under, and then it goes out to the other side. But it's like a long tunnel of trails. I went in there, and I was like, get me the fuck out of here.
You know what's the scariest thing to me ever? So imagine, close your eyes, Donnie. Imagine you're going through tunnels, okay? And you're going deep, you're going deep.
Hold on, it sounds like you're going to be led in prayer right now.
No. Okay, imagine you're going through tunnels and you have a flashlight, okay? You're going through tunnel, and there's 2 entrances, but they're really, really far. No. Forget the entrance. There's no entrance. Forget that I said that.
Well, you have to enter it somehow,
so there's one entrance. There's one entrance, okay? That you can visibly...
Can I open my eyes?
Yes. Say you walk in, okay? You walk, let's say 500 yards, okay? You turn around, you don't see the entrance anymore.
That's what it was.
Okay. You turn the other way, you don't see the entrance anymore. You forget which way's...
No.
You forget which way's out.
Don't do that to me.
So now you don't know which way. You turned around so many times, you're like, which way was I facing? And you're like, if I go in more... But I need to go out.
But you still can follow it. That gives me anxiety.
What do you mean you can follow it? What if you go 5 miles the wrong way?
No, so this tunnel that I went in, you enter, right?
Yeah.
And it's pretty long, but it curves a little bit. Mm-hmm. So once you get past a certain point...
Nothing. I hate that shit.
You can't see. And then there was 2 different ways. One doesn't go out, and the other one does. I got out of there.
What do you mean which way goes out?
One, like, there's an entrance and it like swings, right? Then there's another little trail
that says don't enter,
that you can go, but he didn't finish digging or something, and it just ends. Like,
where'd
you have
you
to
go
turn
camping?
back around. It's in
Rubicon?
No. Jawbone?
Oh.
Out like past the 14. Is there a dude
down there? It's like Goonies, Chester Copperpipe.
I mean, no, he doesn't live there anymore.
That?
What?
Remember Chester Copperpipe?
Who the fuck is Chester
Goonies.
Copperpipe?
Remember Goonies when they're down there in the cave and they find the skeleton and they look at his ID as Chester Copperpipe?
Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the fucking name.
Chester Copperpipe, Johnny. That's Chester Copperpipe.
So that gives me major anxiety. Thank you very much. Okay?
So I was watching this thing on YouTube where divers. It was there's these caves and there's like underwater. So they used to not be underwater, but now they're underwater. So there's like stalactites and stalagmites, and they take ropes.
What did you call me?
Stalactites, stalagmites, and they take ropes. So when they dive, they put the rope. They have it, and they hook it on this thing. So there's a trail on how to go because there's some parts where you can't get out. Cave diving. So you go in the cave and that's it.
Okay.
Like, there's no out above. Like you can't go up.
If you do a combination of both claustrophobic, can't even see where the exit is, and underwater at the same
that's
time.
what it is.
You might as well just.
So it's scuba dive, but
don't.
You can't get up to the surface because there's nothing. It's caves underwater.
Would you do that?
No, it's caves underwater. So people have died because there's like they have the bodies still down there because they didn't bring them up. And you can see like their scuba tank got caught on like a rock,
Who's doing these things?
I don't know. Don't tell me.
Where do you sign up? Like, oh, I want to fucking
go underneath.
Have major anxiety so bad that I can't even breathe.
So I was watching these. So they take these ropes. Like there's colored teams that go.
Now we're playing games. We're playing games under caves, underwater.
Colored teams, and one person grabs the line. They come up to the surface, you guys ready to go underneath beach. So they tie it off on this little tie point. And you put little arrows on the line so you know which direction. So it's all safety precaution. There's arrows, right? Where to go. So you're following. You meet the next checkpoint. You tie it off and you dart to another cave. And then you tie it off at that point. And then you tie it. And you keep going and whatever. And so when you're finished with the dive, you follow that back. But they were saying that there's some cases where
it slips off.
It either slips off or the other dive team, something happens and they cross lines and they said something and they get confused and they don't know where they're going and they die because they get stuck.
Okay.
And there's something about there only can be one line at a time or something like that about these lines. You talking about anxiety? Imagine going back and there's no line.
Dude, Santino, I told you that snorkeling
that
was
shit
scary.
was scary.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be good.
I think it's because I got blackout mask.
No, it wasn't blackout mask. You had seals up your nazit.
Yeah, but I feel like a little blackout mask.
But it was just.
But Donnie, you had blackout mask. If you didn't have blackout
mask and you're swimming out there and you see a seal come like this to your face.
But it's better because there's light.
You see it.
I had tunnel vision.
No.
Yes, Donnie, I had tunnel vision.
If you see a seal coming.
Okay, yes, but you can.
And you had no goggles. You had freaking.
But it's different.
See-through glass.
No, it's different because if you saw it and without goggles, I would be like a little stuck, but it wouldn't be as much because it's not like nothing here, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like a sweeping motion. There's nothing. Oh, and then it goes away again.
And who told you about getting blackout?
Because when I feel like there's clear,
you're like, dude, it's better because then you can just see and you're focused. And I'm like, no, because you can't see what's going on around you.
Well, because if it's clear, then you can see like the imagery, and then it gets clear, and then it like you can see it dissipate. When it's black, it's just like this.
Yeah, it's tunnels, and I go like this right here, and
you only see what
you're done.
See. Well, I got it because you snorkel like the sun. You don't want the reflection.
Yeah.
From up top, but I don't know.
I have one thing for you that I've been saving.
What is it? Yeah.
We played a show like a couple months ago, and you took off the tip of your finger.
Oh, did we talk about that? I thought.
Look what I fucking found in my car.
Oh, super glue? I was looking for that yesterday.
Look at this bastard.
I was looking for it.
Dude.
No, I kid you not. I was looking for it, so I couldn't find it.
I was cleaning my car. And it was in like the fucking side compartment, like shoved all the way back.
Shit, I needed this. I needed this yesterday not yesterday. I needed this the other day for something. I'm like, dude, where the hell is that super glue? I said the last time I used it with that was for my finger. I said I either left it at the bar or it's in my guitar case.
Okay, listen to this. If you guys, I don't think we've mentioned it on the podcast. We definitely haven't. You're snorting super glue right now, bud.
Wow, that hurt.
How stupid can you be? What a fucking idiot. And here you go playing with your little stupid bullshit
That
again.
was really strong, dude.
Dude, you need to get this away from me because I keep
Warning,
fidgeting.
contains
Oh my god. All right, anyways.
cyanocatrilite. Avoid
Can
eye
I tell
and
the
skin
people?
contact.
Can I tell the people?
Yes.
Keep talking. Talk one more time. See, read me the ingredients while you're at
What
it.
happens if I just super glue your eyes together?
What if I super glued your butthole and you couldn't shit anymore, dude?
Dude, you know this stuff is real.
Can I tell people? Is it time now?
Who invented the super glue? No, be honest.
What do you mean, be honest?
Who invented it?
Okay, but what makes a difference between super glue
and crazy
and just
glue.
like regular glue?
Well, that's the stupidest thing I think you've ever said.
Me?
It's Superman.
What, so
What do you mean super glue is normal glue? It's not paste. It's school white shit. That's gonna hold what? That's for paper, don't
And what's the difference? What are the different ingredients?
Well, this is obviously
Name 'em.
more. It's like,
Obviously more what?
dude, that's the stupidest thing I ever said. You're gonna put white school glue. That
No,
shit's
I get
washable.
it. I get it. The ingredients are different. It's like concrete
You know what glue's
versus
made
like
out of?
fucking clay.
You know what glue's made out of? White glue. You know why it's Elmer's, right? And you know why it's a bowl on the thing? It's
No.
made out of hooves, and antlers. It is the ground up, like Jello. It is.
And how does it get this?
They just mix stuff, consistency.
That's what your sister used to make slime with.
Yeah, and then it used to get everywhere. Dropped it on the carpet. Mom took out shotgun.
You got Tide, soap, potions,
I never made
glue,
slime.
Elmer's. Everything mixed
Elmer.
together. And it just,
Yeah, it's probably not too good for you.
but can I tell the people,
No,
please?
I want to hold on before you say that. Okay,
So they don't
tell
want to
him,
know.
Tell
They're
him,
probably
tell
like,
him.
what the fuck is he doing with his super glue on his finger?
Tell him.
So we had a show.
I feel like we talked about this. But
We
go.
did not.
I thought there was better. Dude, that shit.
We had a show a couple months ago, and we've been kind of gearing up for it, practicing a little bit, blah, blah, blah. The day of the show, he calls me while at work, and he's like, I think I just sliced the tip of my finger off. You think you sliced it.
Oh, it was.
It
gone.
was off.
It was gone. Like not the tip, but it was like.
No.
It was gone.
Like you had no...
But look at that.
So he's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play
Isn't
with
that
you
crazy?
tonight.
Let's think about the human body for a second. Look at that.
It went back.
Are you kidding me? That's
Yeah.
the scariest thing ever. Donnie,
Yeah,
it looks like it never
it's back.
was.
I get it.
What the fuck? Look at it. Never even was it.
How close do you want me to fucking look?
Never even was there.
Never
I
even
still have
was
full
it.
fingerprint. That's scary.
So he calls me. He's like, I don't think I'm going to be able to play with you tonight. And I'm like, you bastard. You better be able to play with me. I'm not playing by myself.
Well, I pinched it between the
New
wall.
Bars, Mama Lion, Koreatown. Where are we playing?
It was Mama Lion.
No parking, anything.
Remember, we get there, we pulled up. Lady comes out of the car. What are you doing?
Where you be at?
I said, we're just valet. That's what
Oh,
we said.
shit, it's right there.
It's a valet. She was about to fight.
We're just asking the dude for...
Everybody has limping. We thought we saw Jesus Christ, Lord and Savior, walking across. Dude had the gowns. You know the gown Jesus wore? He wore that, a sheet.
But that's all he had.
That's what I'm saying, a sheet.
Yeah.
Mama Lion.
Anyways.
Well, that was like
We didn't even
discotheque.
get the super glue part.
That was discotheque Istanbul. Okay, go.
So he called, and I'm like, dude, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you have to play this show with me. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm able to play. He's like, all right, maybe I can, maybe I can. So he pulls up to my house, right? And he's like, check out my finger. So I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck do you have on your finger? He's like, yeah, I just put like layers of super glue.
I rebuilt it.
You put full-blown tips of fingers with the super glue on the tip.
And then it cracked when we played, and my finger
On the way over
flied.
there, hold on, wait a second. Let me put another layer.
I did.
Let it dry. Let me put one more.
And then while I'm in the middle of playing a song, my fingertip, I have fingertip shrapnel. And then Donnie's like, dude, you gotta hurry up, dude, you gotta hurry up. I'm like, Donnie, I have no finger telling me to hurry up, play. I can't concentrate.
Because we have time constraints.
Donnie, dude, you just gotta hurry up.
There's 3 other women that played with us, and they're all very talented people, but we started so late that we only had a certain set.
Well, that's their fault. They had sound problems. This dude looked at us and goes, hey, man, it's 4th time on job. Like, I don't... Well,
He beats.
get it together.
And he's fucking adjusting it on iPads. He's like, I don't know how it work.
That's what he said. I don't know his first time.
I'm like, bro, first time on the job, and we're doing full-blown gigs, Mama Lion.
Dude.
So,
well, that place was like. We should talk about the places we played. It's like a little weird though. That place. That was everything. Imagine. How could you
imagine
say?
dragons?
No, imagine. It's like a melting pot in that bitch. Every design and every fixture, they just threw it. It's a miscellaneous drawer. It's the miscellaneous drawer.
The place that fit our genre the best, or our state social house.
This place was your junk drawer in your kitchen. They just took that drawer out and they threw it. And they said, this is a bar.
The stage is like nice, beast. Like beast. Then
Red
you got
rolled leather seats.
Then you got fucking like in the corner, you got
weird
like
brick.
booths, like you're in fucking pizzerias.
It was brick, and they have a center marble quartz
They got square wraparound bars.
They have chandeliers. Everything was different. Like it was like every.
You had a vodka soda, $18.
Dude, that shit was expensive. I got 2 drinks. They gave us tickets. Here you go, ticket. Here, take this, Donnie. This is a drink for you.
We got tickets.
I said, Beast, all right, let me go get a beer. So I went over there and got a beer. I said, oh, my girlfriend was there. I said, let me get her a little drink.
Which is
and
understandable.
Her friend was there, and her friend. So I said, oh, let me get her. They came out to my show. Let me get thank you, right?
Yes.
Got them a drink. They said, so do you want me to use the ticket for the beer or for the drinks? You can choose. I said, just use it for the beer. I was like, it doesn't matter. He's like, I can use it for the beer. It's probably better if I use it for the beer.
For them.
I was like, okay, yeah, it's whatever, dude. Like, I wasn't paying. I'm not doing
computing in your brain
right now. He's like, you want me to use it for the beer? I was like, yeah, sure. Well, come to find out, damn right he used it for the beer because he said, all right, your bill's $45. Or he said like $36.
Yeah, because the beer's $7 and the drink is $18.
I said $36 for what? He goes, well, these 2 vodka cranberries, whatever it was. Holy bastards!
He got a little cranberry juice, put it in, this much fucking alcohol in the thing.
Holy bastards, dude!
18. Take it.
$18.
How much you want?
I said, well, now I know why. I didn't tip him. I said, Buffalo goes.
Oh, I wouldn't have tipped shit.
And they had no beer there. It was all, what's that shit called? Don't you have any like Tylenol or something? We're like, don't you have any like Corona or like Budweiser?
We have fucking.
Well, the closest we have is this Jamaican Indian Pale Ale from the islands. It's infused with pineapple.
This one they made in fucking Greece. They don't make beer in Greece, but this one we got imported.
It was pineapple-y infused domestic brew with a hint of jujube apple. Yeah, I guess. What's the closest to Budweiser you have? Well, it's juju apple infused, so there's a little beets. It's made from beet juice, and we ferment the beet juice, and and I said, okay, beet juice beer.
There was a decent amount of people watching us there, but for the amount of people there and the 2 barkeeps, they weren't that busy. It took them a long time.
Well, it was a weekday.
To make drinks, though.
Because the dude didn't even know he was working,
some bartenders, they're flipping, they're going.
They're,
what do you want? What do you want? They're fucking pouring. The
barback, didn't know he was working that night.
He didn't even know.
He didn't know he was working that night. I'm sorry.
They called him up. John, you gotta come in tonight.
He handed me 2 beers on the thing, and he just looked at me.
And you're like, thank you.
I said, thank you. He goes, yeah. I said, okay. I gave him a tip, and then he's just looking still.
Yeah. Question for you.
I'm like, what? He goes, oh.
I have a question.
Yes, I speak it.
Your concept idea of tipping, is there a percentage that you usually do, or do you just go based on...
Depends on how good the service was.
What's going on?
If that's just beast, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Some people are awesome. Like restaurants.
Oh, 100%.
Obviously, restaurants you tip more. On the nicer the restaurant, you tip more.
Yeah, well, if they're bringing you food and all that, some places they don't even do shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And they expect it.
It depends on the place. Wow, it's not even recording. But it depends on the restaurant.
100%.
Like, if you go to Chili's, I've never been in. Have I ever been in Chili's? Have you ever been in Chili's? What was that one? Oh, it was Peppers.
No, we've been to Chili's. Where was the place we went down
Peppers.
to? No, down in Long Beach, the harbor.
That's not Chili's. Yard House.
No.
Gladstone's.
No. It's on.
With my dad and the live guy playing.
No. That's
music.
That's a different restaurant.
That was Gladstone's.
Yes. It was I'm pretty sure it was Chili's.
Famous Dave's Barbecue.
No. It was like a chain.
Yard House.
It wasn't Applebee's.
There's only fucking 2 places I've been in Shoreline Village, Johnny.
It wasn't Applebee's.
Hennessy's.
No, it was a chain.
No, we never went to a chain.
Yes, it was.
Outback?
Yeah, maybe Outback.
No, it wasn't. It was Yard House. I kid you not.
No, it wasn't. I swear
Donnie,
to God.
there's only one restaurant that we go to down there.
I promise you, it was fucking red writing. It was some bullshit. Applebee's, Chili's, they're all red.
I've never been to Applebee's.
Red Lobster. It wasn't Red Lobster.
I've never been to Red Lobster.
I'll ask.
He's going to say Yard House.
No, he's not.
Donnie, there's only 2 places
We went with my mom.
Texas Roadhouse?
No. I swear it was like, I swear.
When?
It might have been Applebee's.
I've never, it's not. Oh, it was Outback.
It was Outback?
And Nike wanted to go to the Ferris wheel. That you guys want to go to the Ferris wheel that night.
They have Ferris wheels there?
Yeah, across the street. And your mom was like, they'll have their burgers well done. I remember that night. That wasn't Chili's. It was Outback.
Outback Steakhouse?
No, dude, it was Yard House. It was Yard House. Or it was Outback.
It wasn't Yard House.
Well, it wasn't Chili's and it wasn't Applebee's because I've never been to either of those.
Anyways, back to tipping. Whenever I go out with Nani and Nono, Nani's famous. She has to ask me, is this okay, like, for a tip? And I'm like, I don't know. If, like, that's what you want to leave. She's like, you think it's not enough? I'm like, I mean, personally, I would probably give more. She's like, okay, this is enough. Well, then why the fuck did you ask me?
Yeah, it depends on the places, the things, the people, the atmosphere.
When?
Have you ever just not left the tips and said Buffalo Tutti?
When you work for tips, you appreciate them more.
Well, of course. That's like when I used to work the Americana. Dude, I used to get $100 tip one time. Oh, that shit was firing. Have you ever gotten? What was the biggest tip you ever got at the Americana? Probably $100.
It was over 100. It was 130 or something.
You're like, damn, that's beast.
It was a birthday party, and they had me load all the presents on bell carts. I had to make like 4 trips to the valet. Dude went like this, gave me a fucking little handshake, and on the outside it was a 20 and I saw a 1. I'm like, oh, $21. That's beast. That's a nice tip.
It was 121.
Put it in my pocket. Went back. Looked. Holy shit! 100. 10,
that's beast.
20.
Do you know what's the worst? Fuck. You know what's the only time? Let's talk about that because we had some customer service experience.
We had
I'm gonna talk about the bullshittiest customer service.
The bullshittiest.
I said, okay, every time you help somebody, what are you looking forward to at the end of it?
I mean, a couple dollars.
Okay, so I go to this dude.
I'm not asking for like a fucking $20 bill, $10 bill.
Just give me $3.
Here.
Anything will help. I can go buy a candy bar. Anyway. This dude, you know this one dude, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. He's fucking off. He lives...
A resident or a guest?
He was a resident, I believe, in the Mark building.
Uh-huh.
Dude had a little daughter, and he was this white guy and his wife. And he had the little daughter that did art.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't want to name names because that's...
I don't know his name. I don't know. I helped him out a couple times. Fucking... Helped him out, dude. Full-blown groceries, Amazon deliveries, bell carts. Concierge to Santino. Yes, how's it going? Okay, we have bell cart and Mark 101, blah, 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 whatever the hell it was. Oh, fuck. All right, beast. We'll be right there. Get there. The dude's like, all right, I got about 45 pounds in each bag in my trunk of produce. I need you to put this on a bell cart. Come upstairs with me. Okay, yes, sir. Yes. Put it up, sweating. We're wearing suits.
Yeah, you
summertime.
can wring out your fucking vest underneath.
Sweating. I'm like, all right, this is about the 4th trip I've made. I got shit hanging on the center gold pole. I'm like, all right, beast. My wrist is so tired because I keep touching the...
And you get static shock by the fucking elevator when you press it.
Okay, beast, did that. Come up to the room. He's like, oh, well, I don't really have any cash for you, but here, take this. He's like, do you like sparkling water? I said, okay. Give me sparkling water. I said, nice. He goes, oh, take this. Reaches into the bag just brought. Gave me an apple. I said, okay. He goes, oh, you have lunch yet? I said, no. He's like, oh, beast, take this. You know Go-Go Squeeze? Give me apple, Go-Go Squeeze, sparkling water. He's like, my daughter was making this. She's an artist. Here, take this. It was a paperclip that was folded into like a boat.
I knew you were going to say that.
A paperclip boat thing.
He used to always do that. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's Beast. Nice guy.
Very nice
but
guy.
Dude, I want trash.
I helped him out before, too. He's like, look, this is my daughter. Paintings. Then she made like a little, like with fucking, I don't even, it was like wire.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was like an angel thing. Or like a little
It was like
dove.
stuff she made. Look at this. You want to have this? Sure. I'll take it.
And watch, people are gonna be like, that's so sweet, I would have kept it. Like, what are you doing? Like, that's a little girl. Oh, finobly, I don't care about a little girl. I walked out of that building, that shit went in the nearest trash can I found. I'm sorry. I'm not keeping trash.
Yeah, they used to do that a lot. Whenever I helped them, I didn't expect a tip. I just knew I was gonna get his daughter's
Junk.
latest art project.
People are like, wow, that's
what did
so
she make
cute.
this week?
That's so cute. How could you do that?
This week she got fucking toilet paper rolls and made fucking faces out of them.
I said, yeah, I'll pass on that stuff. I'm not going to keep a paperclip that was made of boat.
So
there was that.
Some people there, though, super nice.
Oh, beast.
They
Dude,
tip every
sometimes
time.
you open the door, people are so blown out. You know when you're blown out when it's Tuesday at 8:30 at night and you're higher than kites, Donnie. Dude, just put it over there.
Thanks for the food, man. Do I need to like leave a tip on here or something? Well, if you leave a tip on the receipt, it goes to the restaurant. But all right, man. Well, maybe I'll get you next time, man.
Dude, I had to go. You know, this one time I had to go feed a little goldfish.
You had to feed a goldfish.
Yeah.
We talked about in that last episode about feeding goldfish.
Well, I fed a goldfish for somebody, so I was a pet caretaker, Donnie. So they call me, Concierge Santino. Yes. Well, we have a residence that's actually out of town, and they're going to need you to go up there and feed the goldfish. So there's the food on there, and you just go in there and you do 2 shakes and make sure he swims around a little bit, nice, and that's it. You have the keys right here. What do they call that when you can go in?
Permission to enter?
We have permission to enter. I was like, okay, what do I do?
When you work... my throat...
I hated that shit.
When
I
you
never
work
liked
in scenarios like that, you know, like when you work on a job site, I'm sure you guys have terminology that you use, like little acronyms and all that. People love using shit when they can.
PTE?
Oh, yeah,
Permission to enter.
Yeah, PTE. You know? It's like, fucking, come on.
Yeah.
You know?
PTE.
That place...
I hated doing... I didn't like doing that because I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that.
Of what?
Going into somebody's like...
Yeah, I always felt uncomfortable.
That was weird.
One story.
What happened? No, you got accused.
There was this older dude, right, that lived there, and he was dating like this young Asian lady, and she was always there, just like with him, whatever. I would deliver shit. She was there, blah blah blah. Sometimes she wasn't there, but they would have me go inside the unit to deliver shit
while she's there.
So we called them and we made sure. She's like, yeah, no one's home. She's not there. Blah blah blah. So, like, I opened the door. I'm about to go fucking set it on the counter. She walks out. I'm inside their fucking home.
She got so scared.
I got scared. She's just standing there. Hello. Hey, nice to meet you.
Okay, so same thing. I always knocked.
Oh, me too.
Before I went in.
That was the one time I didn't knock.
So I knocked a couple of times. They said permission to enter on the... Because they give you the paper, and it says PTE.
Yeah.
So they give you a key.
Or they'll call while you're there, like, oh, they're not home. They'll give you permission.
So it used to say on the paper they used to give you the key for it, but a lot of the time I went and I knocked and they were there. And I was like, wow, I like that stuff.
Yeah. I learned to knock.
I remember that shit. Hallways, dude. Remember that hallway is just constant. I got stuck in Mark parking lot, fake parking lot, even though it's the Mark, even though it's not, because it's for special.
Yeah.
Could not find the exit.
Dude, you know...
I was going around, they said, this lady is waiting for you in the Mark parking lot, room, whatever. I said, okay, I'll be there. First week on the job, I was walking around this fucking bastard for 6 times. I could not find the vehicle.
For those of you
they kept calling me
that don't know, this is
Santino, she's waiting there for you, Santino. I'm going! I've been to the same door 6 times.
I gotta tell you a story because this is funny. So this place that we worked at, it's called Americana at Brent. It's in Glendale. They have residents, they have condos, blah blah blah. My first task ever at that place working as a porter.
Belcart Mark.
Belcart to Raleigh.
Oh, it's Raleigh, right?
Yeah.
Not Mark. It's Raleigh.
Belcart to Raleigh. Okay. All the other structures, they're underground.
Have their own.
Connected. I'm fucking circling around with this Belcart. Where is this parking? I don't see this space number anywhere. And I'm like circling around. They call me up. They're like, Donnie, you going to go for the Belcart? I radio back. I'm like, I can't find the place. And they're like, oh, they don't need it anymore because you said they waited too long. I'm like, where? No one told me where this was at. It's like undisclosed public places.
But it's private. You can't get in.
Does that make sense? It's undisclosed public parking lots.
You know those claws on the bottom of the ground that you can reverse?
Where
you
it
have
takes
blowout?
Yeah, you have fucking no tires anymore.
That's what it is. It's only that. So I never knew how to get in.
Yes.
And I finally got it.
Yeah. You know what it wasn't until recently? You know the gates that they have? That lift up?
In the Raleigh?
In the Raleigh, they put gates now.
Yeah, the double hinge.
And it goes like little... And it lifts the arm. It's based on... Pressure. The street lights, I thought they was based on pressure too. Weight.
It's timed.
I'm pretty sure your dad said it's based on metal.
I don't know.
Like when it goes on the ground. I can't even fucking explain this. When it goes on the ground, it senses...
Like a magnetic field?
Yeah, kind of like that.
I don't know. What they probably have different ones, but there's those rings.
Ring arounds?
But I feel like some are also timed.
They could... Well, not a lot of them anymore. I feel like they used to be. I remember driving with my dad sometimes on Colorado or some main street, and he's like, "All right, watch this. I'm gonna time all these lights," and then he'd fucking time them, and he'd make every single one of them. They don't do that anymore. Everything's censored.
Well, every time I try to make a light, I get red because I need to poop.
Everything's lasered censored now.
You ever need to poop so bad and you hit every single red light possible on the way home?
That's like when you need to go somewhere and you hit everything. Don't need to be anywhere. Every green there could be.
It is.
I was trying to vlog on the way over to this podcast to kind of explain what was going on with my day.
What?
I was trying to vlog.
Going back home.
Back here. What did I say?
On the way over to this podcast.
Yeah, on the way over to this podcast.
So lost right now.
To set it up, and I'm vlogging, right, and then I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm hitting every green light, and I can't sit the camera down. Does that make sense to you? Whatever. Fuck you.
When you get Amazon TV?
I don't have an Amazon TV, bud. Oh, that's a Fire Stick.
When did you get that?
It's not an Amazon TV.
What is it? Toshiba?
It's a Fire Stick you plug in.
I didn't know you got that.
I've had it forever. That's what I watch my little YouTube videos on.
Oh, yeah, right. Would you?
I think I won money.
Wow.
I told you before this fucking episode started that he's going to yawn. And what did he do? Huh? He yawned.
Have you been?
Have I been what? I fucking worked too, but I'm not under fucking...
Catacombs? Dude, I had catacombal pronunciations today.
Why?
I couldn't get underneath this drain pipe. I had to deflate my diaphragm to the max, and I couldn't fit. And you try to push yourself, and you're like, dude, I'm stuck right now.
All right, I have a story for you.
What?
This was headline. I saw it on some TikTok or...
Story.
I don't know if it was Reels or TikTok or whatever.
I have a story for you. What's your favorite, what if you could have one brand of clothing for the rest of your life?
One brand. Shit, that's hard.
Are you very brand oriented, Donnie, in your clothing?
But we're talking about pants, shorts, all that.
Well, what else would I be talking? No, I'm talking about clothing brand.
Well, shoes is that part of a clothing brand? Or is shoes a different category?
Well, we'll keep that separate. Now you have me yawning now.
I'm not doing shit. You're the one that's yawning, buddy.
All right, what is it?
What's my favorite clothing brand? That's fucked. I don't even know.
Or top.
Shirt? I honestly couldn't even answer that. You know, I wear basic shit, so I wear Old Navy t-shirts.
Why wear Old Navy shorts?
And these are Gap shorts. So I got fucking Old Navy, Gap.
What's that from? Mind the Gap. What's that?
I have a shirt like that.
Oh, that's what I know.
It's from the Chive.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Anyways. All right, so this is the title of this.
So he didn't give me anything, but okay.
It says, don't cook your chicken.
Don't cook your chicken.
Don't cook your chicken in NyQuil. Warning on NyQuil chicken.
Oh, I think I've heard about this.
So this video resurfaced after like many years.
I think I've seen it before.
And it was like someone just fucking around.
I was jokingly cooking chicken in NyQuil.
And now that the, what is it, FDA?
Well, that's like that stupid
They're
Tide
putting
Pod
fucking bullshit saying, don't cook your chicken in. Who the fuck is putting NyQuil on their chicken and cooking
like
it?
Codeine, dude. You need to sip on that lean, bro.
The reason why they put this fucking shit is because when you heat up medication like that, one, it's vaporized and it's the fumes. Second, it condenses the amount of fucking medicine into like more of a concentrate, and it'll yes. I was reading about it.
So if you take a little spoonful, you're actually taking a lot.
Yeah, but
well, because people just do. Well, the Tide Pods. Who the fuck's eating the laundry detergent? Well, they were.
I mean, some people are just fucking idiots.
Remember that stuff? Let's eat them.
Yeah, like why?
I don't know.
Why do people make shit like that? I don't even understand.
It's the people that are stupid enough to follow through.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, let's put this on a little hot dog. Donnie, you ever put super glue on a hot dog? You'll be chewing halfway, you'll stop. You're like, what the fuck? My tongue will start to with my mouth.
That's when I had
it.
Sand in my fucking food.
Oh, well, yeah. Dude, have you ever been at the... Dude.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Remember when we used to go to the beach and they used to make sandwiches at the beach?
Oh, yeah.
No, you don't make
Well, you make it beforehand.
Well, they made it at the beach, and I had fucking... You ever chew on glass? That's what it was. In my sandwich. Oh.
Dude, I was reading this article, too.
You're still reading it about the NyQuil.
There's another challenge. They call it challenges bullshit.
NyQuil chicken challenge.
The Benadryl challenge.
Oh, so let's do so much Benadryl to where we fall asleep.
People, what's the hell?
This is drug use. This is over-the-counter drug abuse.
That's not good. Whatever the...
I stand with over-the-counter drug abuse users.
Diphenhydramine,
yeah,
which is found in Benadryl and over-the-counter products, cause you to hallucinate if you take a large amount of it. So people are taking this to hallucinate, resulting in hospitalizations and deaths of young people.
Donnie's fair.
So let's just do that.
So instead of taking shrooms, let's drink Benadryl. It's over the counter Benadryl. Tylenol makes you fucking hallucinate, boys.
When you have
fevers, Tylenol. Who's it?
I hated
that.
I
had 45, 96. I was doing math equations in my sleep, walking around the house. My mom said I was doing full walking around the house, weapons. I was in war doing war math.
While you're sleeping.
While I was sleeping, walking around the house. 57, 59, 2, 6, 9, 4. And my mom said I was ducking, throwing grenades on Benadryl fevers.
When I had, what's it called? Pneumonia?
Thought people were there.
I had fevers for 5 days. Well, I took so much Tylenol to try to get the fever down. By the 5th day, I was stuffed. I thought you were talking to me. You weren't even near me.
Yeah, I don't like that stuff.
So I don't mess with any of that shit. I'm Rico Suave today, my friend. You ever doodle unbutton?
Unbuttoning.
What it do, baby boo? Some people, your opinion. You like the beard or not?
Yeah, I like you with a little facial.
Because this is now 3 weeks.
I don't know about a beard.
3 weeks.
I'm not much of a beard kind of guy, but I like a little facial. Like if you did a little go.
I know, but
I did a little mush.
But I just don't think the go to you will
sometimes a beard, your beard is like a little like, I don't care.
Like I can trim it down so it's not as like in your face black.
And I'm not, like, you look beast in a beard, but I don't know. I like you better with like a little, like when you did that goatee that one time, you look beast. Like you look a badass.
Yeah.
And then you do this, and it's like, hey.
But I think, I don't know. I think the mustache looks a little bit better than the goatee on me. Personally. Why are you crying, buddy?
Because I got bit by a spider in my eye.
Every time my dad gets bit by something, he thinks, "Oh, look at this. That's a spider."
They always say a spider.
I'm like, that's not a spider. It's a fucking mosquito. I just got bit too. There's not spiders falling out of the fucking sky.
You know when it's a spider because there's too little. I've gotten bitten by some gnarly shit.
But when other people start getting bit, there's not just spiders roaming around.
Well, no shit.
He always says, that looks like a spider bite. I'm like, does it? Because look at my fucking arm.
Well, I don't like.
Look at this. You ever get chicken wire cut?
Yeah, that's not that bad.
I was blasting out my dad's kitchen. Full-blown tiles. I'm like this. Boom, boom. Try to reach over. Get the tile. Scrape it off a little bit. Just like this. Cut it open. Gushing.
I haven't actually gotten anything. I've been wearing a crawl suit, so it kind of protects, underneath the house. I haven't really gotten anything.
Yeah. That's my mistake, too, is when I wear shorts working over there.
Dude, these assholes. Oh, continue your story.
It's okay.
No, continue.
I'll let you go.
Wear shorts over there or what?
I wear shorts over there.
Yeah, you have to wear pants.
And then I try to go in dumpsters and, do little compression departments. And
well, Nico wears basketball shorts that he turns
I got
one
cuts.
and he gets pricked by his dick with a nail. So, don't tell me. Dude, these assholes, Brianna and Nicoletta, they said, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What's on my leg that you can see?
They shaved it.
They put waxing strip. I didn't know. Nicoletta came up to me.
And just ripped?
And she patted. She goes, hi, how are you? I said, okay. And then Brianna started laughing. I looked down. I had a full-blown wax strip.
Holy shit.
Yanked that bitch. It's been like this for a week. You know how soft? Feel it. Give me your finger. Feel it. This has been a week. A week. Feel this.
Can you move the damn microphone?
Feel this. A week.
What the hell?
You feel that stuff?
You know when people wax their body?
Dude. Brazilian wax your coochie?
Holy.
Dude, that's smooth.
That I feel like it would be painful. You ever nick it down there? You ever do knick-knack patty wax?
Give a dog a bone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What?
What's that? What is it called? What is it called? Knick-knack patty wax.
Give a dog a bone. That's all I know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is that a different one? 3 bags full. One for my master. One for the little one that lives down the way. That's Baba Black Sheep.
Baba
Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. One for my master. One for the something else. One for the little one that lives down the way. Baba Black Sheep.
I never knew.
Never heard that stuff.
But
you think you could get waxings?
No. Brazilian wax?
You don't think you could do any type of waxing?
Dude, I was on FaceTime with Brianna last night. Waxing her armpits. She's like, look, I'm bleeding. Because that's nice. She picks this shit on my fucking eyebrows. You ever got plucked?
Yeah,
that hurts so bad.
It hurts so bad.
She's like, you're a pussy. I said, dude.
You know what hurts bad? If you ever pluck a nose hair.
Oh, this.
No.
Oh, your lip hair?
No.
Well, she had a full-blown duct tape, dude. You know what duct tape suction is? Oh, they did this. Duct tape it. Put it. She pulls one eyebrow hair. Just un mas. One eyebrow hair. She goes like, you gotta press it and rub it. You got a little tear. Like,
Girls love doing the little threading of the eyebrows. They do a little.
Dude, that's shrapnel.
And they just whip it back and forth and just fucking.
Have you seen the videos on YouTube?
I've seen people.
Indian people love that shit.
Girls love it.
I've seen Indian people.
There used to be a girl that worked at the.
There used to be a girl that worked
with me at the American.
Stop recording again, ass. It's because we're loud. We can't hear camera.
I know. Sorry.
Anyway, okay.
Camera angles are all fucked up.
What is it?
There used to be a girl that I worked with, right? And she would be like, "Oh, we're going on our break. I'm gonna go thread Patricia's eyebrows." I don't even know. It was a random name I made up. She would go on her break and she would thread them, and they'd come back and they'd have red bandanas on.
Because it hurts, I think.
Fucking yeah.
Well, she does little tweeze and that shit. Donnie. I'm not trying to sound weak.
I'm not telling you
that
you're
shit
weak.
hurts. You know what's the worst back pimple.
Oh. Okay. This might be kind of gross. I was sleeping the other night on my pillow. I woke up. I had blood. Just
Spider that you bit.
dropped.
So where'd the spider go?
You know what I think it was? I think I had a pimple somewhere like neck lines. And I was laying and it just
ripped it.
did a little spread.
Dude, the back pimple's the worst when it's still underneath. You know what I'm talking about? When it's underneath skin.
And you get it and you're like, oh.
That shit's
Because it's on
pimple in your nose.
You know why? Because some of them, it's on vertebrae.
No, it's not. That's not why.
Hey, I know, but it's on bone. And it just, there's nowhere for it to go.
So it's just reeking.
And that's something Nico would say.
It is. If on your bone. That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. It's very bad.
On your bone.
No, just because it doesn't have, I feel like.
Shoulders too. Like right here on the blade.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes.
I think we have ADD.
That's what's her name?
We've switched topics about 40 times in this podcast. We're just conversing like normal human beings.
Brianna says I have ADHD.
Fuck them.
We already said that though. Remember the clip?
Oh yeah.
Bear boot, yip yip, yahoo, hoo ha, you like.
But it's funny though because I feel like we have a different dynamic because we're cousins.
Is that
so? We just say shit. Like if I'm with like someone else that's I'm not really close with. How was your day? Tell me about. Did you have a good? How's your new promotion? Did John talk to you this evening? Wow, how are your family? Are your parents okay? I just saw your fucking family, bitch.
What happened? It says if you get in your eyes.
Let's put Santino.
It says wash it out, but I don't think that would help.
Flush with water for 15 minutes or call a physician.
This is heavy shit.
It's actually light though.
Like I can super glue some
The
stuff
bondage
together.
Is heavy.
Imagine super glue your tip together. Your urethra.
Let's try that.
Dude, imagine though, super gluing your urethra together, try to pee. You just explode out the sides.
I don't think that would be good for you. I honestly think you would probably cause problems.
Well, yeah. It's like a clogged drain.
But what do you think would happen?
Oh, dude, I just had an image of Nico wearing basketball shorts and he just making a left sharp turn a little too quick.
Okay, the other day, not gonna lie, this is a lot of information for people to know on a podcast.
Why does he wear basketball shorts in construction size?
I wear basketball shorts the other day.
You guys love that shit.
This is what happened.
And you pricked it.
Let me tell you.
16 penny nails.
Every single pair of underwear that I have
hole
is so tight constrained I can't even have room to breathe. Okay?
Well, you get the wrong size. But are yours the nice or are they the cotton that goes up to your nose?
Now, those ones are comfortable.
I hate that shit. Do you wear that shit? It feels like I have...
Can I explain?
4-inch corrugated rope around my waist.
Can I explain?
Yeah.
Those ones, you have room. It's like, maybe it rides a little bit. We get it. The other ones I have, the spandex, whatever bullshit.
That's beast. Conform.
But it hurts. I think because I have a hernia or something.
I think it's because you have hernia then.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I feel like beautiful. I feel supported.
So those are way
That's
too
why
tight.
we go to Hanes.com.
Hanes.com is a sponsor of this podcast. You can go to Hanes.com. The code is...
/ that bothers me to get 15% off on men's and women's underwear and apparel.
We do recommend them. They are paying us to say this. They are. And
I've never bought any other brand of underwear than Hanes. I take that back. I've bought another brand of underwear than Hanes, and it was Calvin Klein. And those are the shittiest underwear I think I've ever purchased.
Mikey loves that, Calvin.
That shit, because Mikey doesn't do agility on a normal day.
Can I finish my story? So, constrained, spandex, cotton, loose. Well, I don't have that much underwear because I need to replenish. So, I ran out of underwear because our washing machine broke the other day.
Is it fixed?
It's fixed now, but we didn't have it for a week. I had that piled up Mount Vesuvius. That thing was so tall, you could climb it. So I have 40 pairs of underwear in that bin.
So you
right?
commando.
I went commando in basketball shorts, working at my dad's full-blown construction sites. Carrying shit. You think?
You had Rosad.
I didn't have Rosad, but I was free-flowing, bro.
Well, I don't wear underwear unless I absolutely
I felt like
to.
a fucking gypsy.
I don't have underwear on right now. You have underwear on right now?
No.
No, be honest.
I have underwear.
I don't know. I know.
Yeah, because you're wearing fucking swim trunks.
Because I was like,
who? Can you? Are you embarrassed to tell the people
I don't give
what
a
you
shit
do?
because once you try it, Donnie, you will never, ever, 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 ever go back.
Santino wears swim trunks to go to sleep.
Oh, you get yourself.
I'm gonna get up real quick.
Get out of the shower.
No.
Fuck you, dude. You just broke your guitar because you have liners.
No.
Donnie.
These. I just broke everything there's known to man. These. Gymshark.
That's
Feel
what
it.
you wore?
Feel it.
Oh, like wear that to bed.
Oh yeah.
No, wear this.
No.
Feel this. Feel this.
But feel this.
No, it's hot.
No. This is what you wear.
But do you wear underwear?
Sometimes not.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love trunks.
Anyways.
I just wear trunks to sleep in underwear.
I'm also sponsored by Gymshark.
Oh, anyway, what I was saying.
We're not sponsored by shit because we suck.
What I was going to say,
One day.
Hanes. I was saying Hanes. Oh, I love Hanes are the best. Real people buy Hanes. If you still, what is it? If you still buy, what is it? If you still buy Calvin Klein, all that stuff, dude, that shit sucks. I think the problem is this: they're boxers, right? But they're not long enough. They're like a cut, so that shit just rides.
No,
dude.
there's ones that are longer.
Why
I know
need
what you're.
long, dude?
I know what you're
I
talking
need that
about.
shit above knee.
So I went to Target, right? I'm a Hanes guy. I do Hanes sometimes. I got spandex ones.
Yeah, but you have like gypsy jewels on them.
I got cotton ones.
Oh, I throw them away.
And I
Condoms should be
got
burnt.
like regular not regular. They're all briefs.
Donnie, if you have ever
I think-
sweat in a cotton pair of underwear, that shit is a dirty rag that is scrunched and tied up your butthole.
I think I have the wrong size.
I think you just don't know.
No, I think I have wrong sizes.
Well, then you need to get a different size. Why
What?
don't you get a size bigger?
What size do you wear?
Medium underwear. I like my underwear tighter.
Yeah, so I wear a medium too, but I don't know if it's because of my thighs. Because on a medium size, it says 32 to 34 waist.
Yeah.
What size fucking waist am I?
30.
I've told you this. 30, right? So those underwears are technically big. Well, they're so fucking tight in the thighs
Well, because you got thighs.
because I got thighs. If I go to large, I will pull the waistband out to here.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do.
Well, my dad had some underwear he didn't like because they were, I don't even know what was wrong with them. He's like, dude, these underwear suck. I don't want them. They were large. I put that shit on. That's
Floating?
is too, you need support with underwear.
I
you
know, but I don't know what to do. What do I do? John Quinones, what would you do?
Just get tidy whities. Dude, I wore those one time.
Dude,
That's what my mom used to buy.
No,
when you were
no,
little.
no, no.
But you know you used to wear those when you were little because that's what your mom bought.
I never wore those.
Oh, my mom bought a pack of tidy whities when I was little.
No wears those still.
That's the old school boys.
He tried boxers for a little bit, Nani said.
Too much.
I don't like a nice. It's not a good support.
I could not.
He
wear,
went back to tidy whities.
I could
bro.
not wear tidy whities, dude.
Tidy
My
whities.
thighs would just.
Tidy whities just are here. It's here.
But I feel like they would just like, your thighs are just like, there's no coverage, so they're just rubbing.
Bro, my thighs rub on a normal basis. We went to the beach the other day.
Oh, you had Rosad.
Rashes.
Yeah.
I have small waist, big thighs. You know what that means?
Slim thick, baby.
That's fucking rub.
Slim thick with your cutie.
So that's what happens when I don't even know. Slim thick with your cutie.
I'm for sure, bro. Don't even fucking like. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless
What's up with everyone having COVID right now?
Bless you.
My mom had it last week.
You probably have it right now.
Nani and Nono had it.
You probably have it right now.
No, I don't have it. I've had it like 4 times.
We're blinking. Battery power.
The battery is blinking, buddy.
Anyway, well, we were talking about tight-wise everything today.
Yeah, well, all right. So, if you guys don't know already, we say it every episode, you guys can go to patreon.com/thatbothersme. You get these episodes a week early. We have some bonus episodes on there as well. If you just want to support the show, throw a few buckaroos in the basket so we
Buckarooski
can
Magooski?
keep this thing going. It would be very, 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 very
Where are these people?
well taken, very well appreciated that you guys do it. So go to patreon.com/thatbothersme. And we have a fun little different episode coming up next week. We're doing a little draft pick challenge. I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah, I don't even know what to call it either. I never even heard
You'll
of
see what it is.
Everybody.
Any last words, Santino?
Thank you,
Before we end this thing?
I gotta go super glue something. I'm gonna super glue my balls to my leg.
Go do that, Santino. All right, we'll catch you guys next time on That Bothers Me podcast.
Adios.
Peace out.
You have TikTok on a
Laters.
computer.